What it is, guys, it is IPossessThePower, aka John, and welcome back to the channel. For you guys today, I have a raid episode 4 guide. This is for the Tarnished camo. It's the new classified camo in the raid episode 4 that just dropped with the season 4 reloaded update. So obviously the first step is going to be to load up the episode 4 raid, and in the step where we need to guide the player through looking through the cameras in our cells to the person blindfolded themselves, so right at the beginning of the raid, our first step is to guide this person to the stair section, as you can see. And once they get into the stair part, what you're going to get them to do is to jump down right to the bottom, and this is where you're going to want to have subtitles on, because when they hit the bottom there's going to be a guard down there that's going to give you a code combination, as you see there with the subtitles. Mine is 5, 4 and 3. So if you don't have subtitles, you just want to listen carefully, and this always activates when you fall down into the bottom of these stairs here. That is the first part for this challenge, and if you restart, the code will always be the same, so you don't need to continue falling down here. For the next part, we're just going to continue on with the raid until we get to this part here where we fall down from the first loadout select section, and you're going to fight your way through this tunnel with these tanks and that, looking for these buildings that have these painted numbers on the outside. And as you see there is 5. That is the first number in our code, so we want to head inside that building and switch, pull the switch that's on the inside, and then we're going to be looking for our next number in the sequence, which was 1. So we're just going to make our way over back to the start, come to the building that has the number 1 painted on it, and then we're going to find the switch in that room, and then we're going to pull that. Just be aware, as you move further up the tunnels, you will have to clear them out full of enemies. There are some decently strong ones in here, as well as claymores and tripwires. So I suggest clearing out the area first and then finding your kind of marked buildings. This one here is number 3. This is our last one. So once we hit the third one, you're going to see that it says that we have unlocked something, and that is going to be in the next area. So in the next area, it is going to be the first laser puzzle that we get. So we just want to make our way through here and into the room and turn off the lasers. But you're going to notice that there's this room here that still has the lasers on. If you entered or pulled the levers correctly with the code that you got at the bottom of the stairs in the previous tunnel, you'll notice that this door here is open, whereas if you didn't do this, this would be closed. And what we're going to want to do is we're just going to want to maneuver our way to the end of this and turn off the lasers and grab a key card that we're going to need. So we just want to wait until the one in front of the door goes past, crawl under, and then obviously we just want to be jumping around, avoiding the lasers, and then going prone, avoiding the middle laser, and then jumping into the corner, and you're going to disable the traps, and then we have nothing to worry about. We're able to grab this unlabeled key card. This is where now, if you die to anything other than the lasers coming up in the next section, you will lose the key card. So just be making sure that whoever's holding it, you're not dying or restarting checkpoint or anything like that, because we're going to need this, and I'll show you guys the next. So for the next step, we're just going to continue with the raid until we come into the area that has this big map on the wall. This is the Juggernaut maze. For this, we need to keep one person inside of this room here, and send 2 people out into the maze. You're going to notice on the map that there are red dots. These are all Juggernauts, and the one at the bottom with the skull, that is also a Jug, however he has a key, but we don't need to worry about that for now. So the goal with this is we need to navigate our players in the maze with this map, avoiding the Jugs to certain locations. Just note that there is fire inside the maze, and turning this valve, whoever's inside of this map room here, will stop the flames temporarily so they can proceed on. So on screen now, I have shown you the numbered locations of the dead ends with which valve you need to be at, depending on the combination you got at the start. So our combination was 5, 3 and 4. And as you'll see in a second, you'll see my teammates are positioned in those dead ends on the left hand side of the map, number 5 valve being inside of this map room here. And when I see that all the Jugs are cleared, we're just going to head over, count down together, and we're all going to turn our corresponding valves at the same time, just making sure that you're turning the valves that represent the code that you got at the start. And if you do that, you won't hear or see anything, but there is a way that we're able to check that this worked. So looking on the map, what you want to do is, if you've turned all the valves correctly, if you make your way behind over to the right side, the number 5 area, you're actually able to walk inside of this wire cage that now has opened, and inside of here the person with the key card needs to go and swipe the panel at the back, so making sure that whoever has the key card isn't dying. And then what that's going to do is it's going to open up the bunker behind us, and we're able to go up and pick up the M4 and grab our new Tarnished classified camo for raid episode 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. It all helps out the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay ahead of the game. I appreciate all you guys and your love and support. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back?